Bagfuel, baby.
But the business of this content space, like,
Yes.
what is the future of it from a financial standpoint and creative?
I mean, right now it's really interesting. Just where it's at. I mean, I don't know if y'all have, I will say the number one person spending money right now is DraftKings. And I'm mad as, DraftKings, Prize Picks, I'm mad as hell.
Betting sites.
I'm so mad that I didn't have a show where, because I don't think any female podcast has DraftKings as a sponsor, but they are dropping bags out here for the male podcasters. So, I mean, it's interesting. No one's really getting the MGs anymore, the minimum guarantees. The landscape has changed a lot.
In a bad way?
Yeah. I mean, I would say the money is harder to get unless you really build a core audience. And then you really are going to end up depending on your audience to get you money. So there's Patreon, there's live shows, there's merch, there's all of those ways to make money. But really making the money off advertising I've seen a crazy shift in that. In this landscape.
What is it, more money or less money?
Less money. Definitely less money.
Do you think it's because the celebrity podcasters?
I mean,
and all that stuff?
Celebrity podcast. I mean, that's easy to blame them. The crazy thing is, well, no, they think that podcasting is easy, which is why these celebrity podcasts also aren't lasting very long.
They don't last.
They
think
they gave them the money.
Nah, that's the thing. They really didn't give them the money. Nah, I mean, you could talk to, of course, like you have like the Meghan Markles, the Kim K's, the Michelle Obamas, the people who
outliers,
and they dropped it with Spotify. They never even really published shit, right? But a lot of these celebrities get in thinking it's going to be a bag, and it's not the bag they want, and they're not in it very long. I don't think that they really fucked up the landscape that much.
I think they fucked up the advertising view. They was getting this hoping to get something, and they didn't reach those goals.
I mean, that's the thing. A lot of them may use
sponsorships.
sponsorships. I'm telling you right now, a lot of these celebrity podcasters do not have deals. They're either making money, like they're going
off their
to
notoriety.
Like you could even look at, I guess, and these are male podcasters. Well, shit, 3. You have the JBP with no deal. You have Mello and Mero with 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. That's Mello's shit with I think with Wave Sports, but they have their thing. And then even Club Shay Shay, Cam.
Those are all new.
But that's what I'm saying.
When they were giving the bags.
When they were giving the bags out, they were giving the bags out to regular people too. I mean, me and Bridget got a 7-figure deal. You know what I mean? So to me, it was based on numbers. It was based on your reach. But there were other people besides celebrities getting deals. Right now, it's rev splits. That's all I'm seeing. I see all of all of these networks offering rev splits. A rev split is you are exclusive. You are exclusive to this person to sell into your show. Whatever they sell into your show, it can be anywhere from 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Those are the splits. You get the higher part of that. But that's another thing. You get paid when they get paid. And these motherfucking advertisers and companies net 90, net 120, and then you got to be up as 3-4 months before you even get. So those ads that you read 3-4 months ago, you got to be up on it to make sure you getting paid. So then you also become an accountant. You become accounts payable. Like you be having to chase your money. And so like I have a podcast right now, really good friends. They're owed over 10 grand. But the money to even sue to get that 10 grand, it ain't even worth it. So, but imagine if you're working, you're putting out content every week. 10 grand is a lot of money to a lot of people. And so, mind you, again, with this, you're covering your own production. None of these networks are covering production. So you're paying your own team. And then that's the other thing that no one says about around here. As talent, you the last to be paid, especially when you own the shit. Like if you're being paid just as talent, that's one thing. But a lot of these podcasts, like y'all, everyone else that's a part of this will get paid before y'all see anything. So whatever money comes in, you're shoveling out, and then you get paid at the end.
And then they're like, "Can I borrow $20?"
You know, those are the things though that people don't talk about. Like you have to pay for studio, you have to pay for video, and then that's the thing now too. Nigga, video is the editing of it, the paying for it, then the social clips. It's a lot of money to go towards video, but so many people want to see you now. That's another thing. When I started podcasting almost 8 years ago, me and Weezy didn't even have video.
I was
We
there.
was going in. Yeah, it was.
I was there for
it
that.
was audio only, and so that's another thing too. Our audio numbers are probably different than most video podcasts now.
Yeah.
Like you, first off, I know we're shadow banned on YouTube, but you could go to our YouTube and niggas might want to be like, oh, they only getting 30,000 views an
That's
episode.
a lot for the content y'all talking about.
We get 1 million a month in audio. So do even the breakdown. We're seeing 100,000 for audio for an episode, plus our back catalog. We're seeing almost 250,000 downloads a week.
If you're doing 30,000 on YouTube,
On YouTube, yes.
because all of us here, we talk about it, how when the yellow dollar sign comes, they push your video down. So to bust through at
ours
30,
says
40,000.
non-monetized. All of our shit is non-monetized. That's
I'm
the
aware.
thing too. That's the thing too.
We can-
the content, and then I guess within the first couple minutes, if you start cursing, if you have a certain amount of curse words or
Yep.
your content is not suitable for children, it has the 18 and up, you're shadow banned, you're not being shown on playlists.
Yeah.
So, and YouTube is a tough game. Like YouTube too pays pennies to the view.
Mm-hmm.
Pennies to the view.
$1 for every 600 thing.
Yeah, something like that. Something dumb.
How about this? They'll flag your video if you put the wrong quotations on a word. Not even.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
He played that game. He tries.
I'm better at I don't want to talk, but I'm better at it than a lot of motherfuckers.
I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. You not
It's a
gonna
no-
beat a robot. Like, nigga, we get into this AI shit. Like, the fact that even the landscape of people getting jobs, your resume has to have certain key phrases. Like, human beings are not even looking at resumes anymore. It's an AI, it's a robot. That's the shit that's looking on YouTube. Like, we are not gonna beat the algorithm. We're not in a place to beat the algorithm.
I'm gonna show you a trick.
Listen, I want the aliens to come. These robots scare me.
No, I'm gonna show you a trick.
What? You gonna show me?
Yeah, I can't say it on here because then they'll hear it.
Oh,
Because
God.
even I
Okay.
told them.
He
Okay.
has loopholes that work right now.
Yeah, it's right now.
Oh,
No, it works.
Oh.
But they're gonna figure it out.
gonna
But I
figure
got
out
7
your
months.
Okay.
If I show you, you're gonna be like, you're a fucking asshole.
Okay, I want to see a little loophole that you think is out here beating the robot.
When we get off, I'm gonna show it
He
to you.
said, I done outsmarted the robots. Go ahead, Hynaken.
I only got 7. Even he was like, you only got 6 months
Before
before they catch on.
Okay.
They're going. One of our ish videos they caught on.
Okay,
They
yeah,
caught on.
you're going to have to show me whatever this little master plan is.
Because when
you
I
got.
seen yours, I'm like, oh my God, I know they're railroading her
What?
on YouTube. Like how they.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but we're right now working around it. Like, we're trying to remove the name of the show out of the titles. I mean, horrible decisions.
It's a
like
brand mark.
When we made 100,000 subscribers and we went to get our plaque, nigga, we couldn't even put the name of our podcast on our plaque. It said no profanity. So our 100,000 YouTube plaque
What is
says
it?
WD Podcast with Mandii and Weezy. Literally, we couldn't even put the name of our show. So I mean, that's why we depend so much on our audience though. Our whore hive is
Congratulations.
that's it. Like, cause these advertisers, they see the name and that,
I seen you built it from scratch.
yeah.
The whore hive,
The whore hive, that's what we call them.
That's crazy.
The whore
Yo,
hive.
that's so like, oh
The
no.
whore hive is crazy.
What?
The whore hive is crazy.
The whores is out here. I love
The
them.
whores are out here.
The whores is out here and they support us. They rap for us. And our audience is amazing. Like when we do our live shows, it's lawyers, it's doctors,
No,
it's
I know.
teachers.
All
We have a
corporate people.
Very, very corporate, money-making ass audience of fully black women. Like our shows are 90% black women. And I love
I've
it.
been there.
Damn, so black women's on the whores. They the
Nah, listen.
90% of the whore hive. 90% of the whore hive is black women. Pay attention.
Listen, don't do that. Don't say it like that.
Pay attention.
Don't say it like that.